Right, hey guys, so today it's a bit of an unusual video because it's a real Ghostbusters annual, but you may think, oh, it's the same one as you revealed a few months ago now. Well, no, it's not. It's a different one. It's the 1990 one, and the one I had a few months ago was 1989. So it says the real Ghostbusters annual there. There's the Ghostbusters getting captured by the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and there's Slimer, and there's a spine that says the real Ghostbusters annual Marvel. It's by Marvel Comics. The real Ghostbusters annual barcode. Well, the likenesses actually aren't too bad as the real Ghostbusters, but when you open this thing up, there's Slimer there sort of coming out of a no-ghost logo thing of slime. Yeah, and that's me putting my name there and things. Yeah, I actually got this book when I was about 7, I did, and that's my writing when I was 7. This book belongs to George. Yeah, HQ, the real Ghostbusters. Yeah, Peter Venkman, Egon Spengler, Ray Stans, Winston Zedmore, Janine Melnitz, and Slimer. Yeah, the real Ghostbusters annual 1990s is published by Marvel Comics, Ltd. And there's contents. Yeah, they're here to save the world. Cool. Yeah, the Ghostbusters, the facts behind the fantasy. And you got a bit of a story bit there, and then there. Another part there, and here's a comic strip story. The real Ghostbusters Busman's Holiday. Oh no! It's like, no, I really want to go home. Well, Peter Venkman doesn't really like Slimer that much because he always slimes him. Yeah, Margate 70. Yeah, get that ghost away from me. Help, he's sliming me. And then he's like, whatever, fine. Yeah, the Dexter's Chainsaw Massacre. It's obviously another story, I think, and there's all the Ghostbusters there and things. Oh no, those mannequins have come alive, and they're just like Autons in Doctor Who. Yeah, wow, said Winston suddenly. Don't you start warm Peter. Yeah, look at all that. Yeah, food getting all around the room and on Peter Venkman, and there's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man there doing up Winston's lace. I'm trying to tangle it up. Another real Ghostbusters comic strip saying roller coaster. That rhymes. Well, look at this. Yeah, take that, Slimer, Battens, and that and that. Well, that's because he's playing a ghost game. He's probably daydreaming a little bit. And there's little kids saying, "Wow, it's the real Ghostbusters." And yeah, there's a kid down there that says, "This looks scary." And then this kid's going on the roller coaster and says, "Wow, it's Peter Venkman. Wow, it's Peter Venkman." And they're all saying, "Wee, why?" Because he's got a donut, I think. Peter Venkman. Looks like they're on a summer place. And on that roller coaster, there seems to be ghosts on it, and the other 3 Ghostbusters go for the ghost. What a bit at the end, and they're going like, ha ha ha. That's the last time. That's the last time I'm ever gonna let a ghost take me for a ride. Classification of spooks. Well, class 1, a vapour, mist, or another manufactured haunting. Well, that could be class 1 there, I think, which isn't too bad. Yet class 2, semi-focused, partial phantoms such as animated skulls and mouths and poltergeists. Yeah, that's class 2. Yet class 3, non-specific post-life repeaters such as full torso operations, zombies or ghouls. That's class 3. Class 4, specific past repeaters such as ghosts or historical figures or ghosts that accommodated and discovered personalities. Class 5, focus non-terminal repeating for floating, free roaming, phantoms, any non-human spoke such as Slimer. Yeah, Slimer's a class 5, he is. Yeah, It made a free roaming phantoms class 6. It's such a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, any demon like 7 to similar type. Well, he should be class 7, I think. If there's Stay Puft Marshmallow as class 6. Class 7. It met spectres, made a demon such as Gozer, Zul, and Paul Rager. I don't know what that is. And another Ghostbuster story saying the green ghosts. I bet they're not green though. Yeah, look at Peter Venkman, they're dressed up in like a sort of purple t-shirt and his underpants. I think they're the green ghosts there, but they're not very green, are they? Yeah, that librarian ghost they called in Ghostbusters, they called it the Grey Lady, they did. Well, the Grey Lady's purple though. Yeah, the real Ghostbusters Foam Phantom. Look at that. Look at that little menace in there. It's Spengler's Spirit Guide. Sorry, there's a car beat there, sorry about that. The real Ghostbusters Stonehenge Revenge. That almost rhymes, that does. And there's the green ghost, Slimer again, and groan, and then looking at the things. A real Ghostbusters Firehouse tent. Well, those the stories seem to be comic strips. Well, that's quite cool though. They're not boring and just with pitch at the top of the page and a lot of words. Well, the reason why they're looking a bit spiked up because the ghosts shot all those things at them. They're like, ah. Winston's Diary, a day in the life of Winston Zeddemore. Wednesday, 12th of July, 1989. Wow. 1989. Wow. This is obviously another story, isn't it? Dear Janine. A letter for Janine. Another Spengler Spirit Guide and another story. The real Ghostbusters Dead and Breakfast. Well, I like how they're making it. Well, I like the ghostly rhymes. I like that a lot. I do. Pop. That says "Get out on the wall." And Peter Venkman's doing his teeth. Demon Bowler. Another story once again. There's tons of stories. Look at Ray's face. There was a lot of stories in this book. Make your own Slimer. Look at that. It's like a little puppet. Blimey, it's Slimer. Real Ghostbusters. Loch Ness. Another story once again. It almost looks like they're catching a big fish, though they are. There's a little fish there, and for some reason Peter Venkman and Winston Zeddemore are going in some kind of river or pool. Slop, that spook, yes. Your ghost is toast once you win. The real Ghostbusters equal fright, I think it's meant to say. They're going to different locations like Dublin, Cardiff, London. So across England then, and the UK. Well, there goes all our hard work. It's funny to end our busman's holiday. Most unscientific. I suppose we'll just have to come back next year and bust them all again. Hooray! That's what Slimer's saying. And there you go. Well, that probably tells you that there's going to be another one next year, though, and there is, so that's the end of the book. So I shall return in my next video, and please subscribe and like.